Hello, my beautiful people. If this is your first time watching a video by me, thank you for being here and welcome. I'm super excited about getting these messages out. I just felt really soul pulled to do something related to love. We could all do with some love right now, right? So, this one is for you if you have somebody who you have deep feelings for, somebody who you have a strong connection with, or just somebody who you feel like there is a spark, things could go somewhere, but you just you're curious, you just want to know whether your feelings are true, whether they're worth your energy, and that kind of a vibe. So, I just want to introduce myself quickly. My name is Shalini. I am a tarot reader, a coach, and a healer. And I love to involve myself in creative arts, and I love talking about themes of self love, self healing, understanding the human psychology on our own, and essentially self discovery and how we can put to use small little things that are already there present in our world culture, in our world history, and make it work in our present contemporary lives to enrich our lives, to make us better human beings, and just to open our hearts and have fun. So that was about me. And with that said, I'm going to tell you what your options and choices are. So this is your pick if you've chosen number one, and this is saying I honor how I want to feel. So if you feel called to just the image on this card or just the words on this, then your option is number one. Number two for you is this beautiful blue card, and this is talking about the essence of the throat chakra, the blue skies, whatever you want to connect it with. But essentially, this is about the throat uh, chakra energy, which has to do with truth, which has to do with speaking up, which has to do with knowing what truth means to you, and not just with your eyes, but with your intuition. So, with that said, we'll move on to option number three, and this is the card which says, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So, amazing. With that said, go ahead and make your choice. If you've never done this before, then I suggest just taking it really easy. Let this be a fun experience rather than something that you put yourself through pressure about. So you can just close your eyes gently, take in a few deep breaths slowly, two to three at least, and then when you feel guided to open your eyes, just gently open your eyes, and wherever your eyes fall first, it can be one or two, just go for that. Try and not pick three of them, but I mean, if it resonates with you, then that's fine too. But yeah, follow your intuition and just have fun, like I said. So, we're gonna go and channel messages for pile number one. By the way, before I do that, I just wanted to let you know that I'm an intuitive channel. I use the power of my intuition and the knowledge that we are all energetic beings before anything else. So this is not just about spirituality in terms of traditions, but this is also spirituality in terms of the science of it. So as you all know, anything that we create in our reality with our hands, be it an app, be it a phone, be it a meal, before we have made it into our physical reality, it first is a spark of thought, an inspiration, an idea, a desire. So, same with anything else in our lives. It's all starting with an energetic basis first, and then it turns into something which is more tangible, something that you can call a job, a relationship, or words. So we are working on that principle, and this is a reading which has to do with love, like I said. So let's use those principles to see what the person you have in mind wants to let you know. What is their message to you? So, number one, this is your reading, number ones. So, can we just tap into the energy of those of you who chose number one? Could you please just tap into the energy in these cards and tell me, what is your person What does your person want you to know? What are the messages from your person? What are the messages from your person? These are just handwritten messages. Okay. What are the messages? Can we have 3 messages? Or as many as your person wants to let you know. We'll go with at least 2 messages. 2 messages at least. Could we have a second message, please? Could we have a second message from... Okay, sure, we'll take that. So let's see. So your person wants to let you know, I'm so sorry I acted that way. We both did some stupid shit. Can we start over again? So this seems to tell me that straight off the bat, it's very obvious that your person wants to apologize to you because they perhaps did something that wasn't nice, that hurt you. And they're also letting you know that whether you know it or not, you've both done some things that have hurt each other, and they just want to start things over. Okay? Now, look at this message. I think you need to become more forgiving, patient, and understanding for this to truly work out. So I'm getting that your person is letting you know that in case you have been putting the blame on them, that's not going to work if this relationship has to work out, okay? It's a very straight up message. So if it feels a little harsh, I'm sorry, but that's just what they want you to know. They want you to know that they are not the only reason why this relationship is having troubles. And the sooner you realize that, the quicker and easier it's going to be for you to understand each other. So you might have to develop a deeper sense of forgiveness when it comes to this person, what they did to you. And they're saying that they're sorry. Now, even though this came out second, they are also acknowledging that they've made mistakes. They're also acknowledging that they are to blame here. So what they're saying is they want to have a fresh new start. I think it's with you. But yeah, what they're saying is if you want that to happen, if you want that to work out, then even you need to do a little bit more forgiving when it comes to this person, be a little more understanding towards them. Now, I am seeing that maybe you're having a hard time recognizing, where you have gone wrong. And I'm seeing that this message is just intuitively telling me, if you are thinking too much, if you're thinking too much about the negative things they have done to you, then look at how that's impacting you. Look at how that's impacting your mood. Look at how that's impacting your energy. And if your energy is in kind of this negative cycle, think about the kind of things that you're talking to them about. Think about the kind of things, you're always thinking about. And think about how that's impacting your behavior. This little message is a reminder for you to honor how you want to feel so that you can do that for yourself rather than always depending on how this person is treating you. If that is the only thing that dictates your mood might just be up and down all the time. And what this reading is intuitively telling me is that you need to take a little bit more control and be a little bit more assertive about your own emotions, your own emotional state, so that you can honor it, so that you can be in charge of it rather than be codependent in a way emotionally on this person, okay? So forgiveness is required on both sides. They are apologizing to you. Maybe you can, apologize to each other in person if you feel that's right, or if this is the right time for you, or if you have that kind of a relationship. And with that said, that was your short little reading. If you enjoyed this, be sure to go and click the link in my description box and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's completely free, so you can, have a lot of readings over there if you would like other kinds of readings, or just see what kind of other messages are there from the universe for you. So lots of love and see you soon. Now I'm going to go into the next reading, and before I do that, if you enjoyed this reading, please be sure to tell me in the comments how this resonated with you, or hit a like so that I know that this is working for you and the messages felt like they were coming from your person and their soul. So, with that said, number two, let's go and read for you. So, number two, those of you who chose this blue card, I'm seeing that truth needs to be spoken in this connection. And we're going to definitely get some channel truths. Anything else that wants to come through for number two? If there's any other message from number two's person, okay, this card really did want to pop out, but I'm just going to ask one more time. If there's any message for number two's, okay, none. If there's none, then this is just the last shuffle I'm going to do. Okay. So those are the two messages. We're just going to go in and read for you. These are hand channel notes. These are intuitively channeled. And let's see what this person wants to say. We are not a good match. Sorry, but I just don't feel that way for you. Not the one. Okay. Now this person doesn't feel like they're the one for you, okay? At this point, they just don't feel like they have feelings for you. I'm sorry if that's not the message that you were hoping to hear, but please don't shoot the messenger. This is just what's coming out. And I would like to encourage you to trust your own intuition and feelings, and at the same time, not hurt yourself if you are waiting for somebody who, maybe doesn't feel the same way for you. Because I'm sure you'll find somebody who does. And it's time for you to love yourself and understand whether whoever you're thinking about, whoever you're interested in, whether they even love you, whether they're in the same place as you. All right, with that said, I'm going to read the second message that we got for you, and this is saying, my old wounds have made it difficult for me to forgive and tell you how I really feel. All right, so I'm getting a couple of messages here. Now, take this only if it resonates. And for the first group of people, if you have felt like this person really isn't a good match for you, but you're still, hoping that they are the one, this is telling me that maybe this person is not being able to be frank and tell you up front that they don't have feelings for you. Maybe because they want to have you as a friend, they don't want to lose you, but, they're still wanting to friend zone you. That's one possibility. Maybe the second option is this person has told you that they don't have feelings for you, that you are not a good match, that they don't think that you're the one. And take this only if it resonates, guys. This person is letting you know that they have lied to you. They have not been honest with you. And they have lied to you because they are angry at you. They have not been able to forgive you for something that you said or did to them. And their old wounds around that experience with you, whether it's old, whether it's new, whether it's happened a number of times, whether it happened only once, what they're saying here is that that experience with you has closed off their heart so much that they are having a hard time forgiving, and that's why they're not being able to tell you how they really feel. So they are lying to you and telling you that you're not the one, that you're not a good match, that they don't feel this way for you. And this message will only be applicable to you if the person that you feel like you love loves you back and has told you that they don't love you, has told you that you're not the one. This message is only for you. The second part of this message is only for you if your person has told you that you are not a good match or that they don't think that you're the one. And why they lied to you and said that is because they are hurt. They are hurt. They haven't been able to forgive you. They have old wounds in their heart that makes it really difficult for them to trust you. So they're trying to punish you in a way. Okay? Now this reading, I know it's a little bit confusing because they're two very, very opposite kind of messages. And I know that may not feel very helpful. But again, like I said, how you know which message applies to you is if you've been told this. If you've been told that, sorry, I'm not interested in you. Sorry, I'm not the one. And you still feel a love connection. and you don't understand how, okay, then this message would apply for you. I want to get a third message for those of you who, you know, resonate with the storyline that your person loves you, but they are too hurt to tell you about their true feelings. I want to get, okay. Yeah, okay. This is the card. I am looking to commit, but make myself financially stable first before I do. Okay, so maybe your person, for some of you at least, maybe your person is scared that they aren't financially well off enough for you. So they lied to you and told you that you are not a good match, or they got angry at you. If you've had fights, if you've hurt each other, they got angry at you, and they felt like they should focus on their career, because in any case they want to feel like they are more stable before they get into a relationship with you. So they are interested. I'm seeing that. Okay. Now this is, like I said, this is only for those of you who resonated with that, storyline, where you chose to express your feelings to somebody and they told you that you're not the one. I don't think you're the one. I don't think we're compatible. Any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, that was your reading. Those of you who chose option number 2, I hope those messages help you gain more clarity. And I would suggest you to work on your throat chakra. If you don't know anything about chakras, look it up. Because even as I do this reading, I want to remind you that nobody is the boss of you. Nobody is the lord of your life. Yes, there is universe. Yes, there is the destiny we have and all of that. But what's the biggest factor in determining how we handle our lives is the kind of confidence we have within ourselves and a true connection with ourselves. It's not just external confidence based on things in life. This is the kind of confidence that you have where you know who you are, where you know what you truly feel, why you feel it. So this connects very deeply to this throat chakra energy. And I'm getting that the main focus for you now should be to get in touch with your own truth, your ability to tap into truth for yourself. So if you feel confused a lot, if you feel like you don't know what's true, if you don't feel like you are very confused around what you feel is the right thing to do, this is a big, big message for you to get into intuitive work more, to work with your intuition, and to start learning to speak the truth so that you don't end up hurting other people with your words, and to learn why you're lying. If you're lying, if you feel like you're lying and you can't help yourself, ask yourself, why am I lying about these feelings to myself or to other people? Okay, so that was your message, my pile number 2s. With that said, I'm going to go into pile number 3, and this is for those of you who chose this card about surrendering. And if you feel drawn to pile number 2 or pile number 2s, if you are here in this reading, I'm getting a doubly strong message that, watch both, because it will apply to you. So with that said, let's go into the channeling for, okay, you guys. Okay. Okay, anything else for my pile number 3s? If there is, yeah. Okay, we got 4 messages for you. So now this is making more sense. For those of you who are coming from pile number 2, I am seeing that your person is looking to commit to you, but they have felt financially inadequate, unstable, not good enough for you. and that's why they want to make that their focus first. Now, maybe they have not felt comfortable sharing this with you. Maybe they put you on a pedestal. Maybe they think that you're better than them. Maybe they think that you come from a more stable, well to do background from them, financially, socially speaking. And this is why they were feeling insecure. They were feeling not good enough, as I said. And maybe they lied to you and told you that we are not a good match. Sorry, but I just don't feel how you feel about me. I am not the one for you. Now, what this is telling me, what they are telling me, your person, is that it wasn't about you. This whole not the one thing that they said, it was about them feeling like they aren't good enough to be the one for you. So maybe you took that rejection really hard. And you felt like, oh, really, I need to move on from this person then. But I'm getting that your soul is asking you to not have to control everything. Now, what do I mean by control? Maybe you want to make this relationship work now and work really fast. Maybe you are really excited to just jump into a relationship. Maybe you've waited a long time and you can't wait anymore. Maybe you feel like, oh, money doesn't matter, or I don't care about my person's status and all of that. But I am seeing that you need to surrender this need to make things happen or to control how fast or when things happen or how they happen, because your life's destiny is asking you to do that. Okay, now I'm also getting the second message for you, that the universe and your person is letting you know that there are other things you both need to heal and focus on currently. So there you go, the timing is not right. So if you've come from the second reading, this is your confirmation that no, your person is not telling you that you are not a right match for them. Your person is simply telling you that right now is not the time, that they want to commit to you, but right now you both need to heal and focus on other things. Okay? So surrender your fears, surrender your worries, surrender your pain. Heal. This is time for you to heal. So if you have, not jumped into healing, I'm seeing especially your heart chakra needs to be healed. Your heart, your third eye, your ability to love yourself, and your ability to see things clearly. These are the two things that, the heart chakra and the third eye speak about respectively. And these are the two things that you need to focus on right now. So, with that said, I'm going to jump into the fourth and the final message for you. This is going to be a sweeter message. So, I am so turned on by you and how emotionally tuned in to me and yourself you are. So, this person loves how emotionally in touch you are with yourself and how emotionally in touch you are with them and their feelings. They really, really admire that about you. It really attracts them to you more. And I'm also seeing a good sexual bond and chemistry here between the two of you. So maybe you felt like it's hard to let go of this person. And in that case, your message is, you don't have to completely let go of a person thinking that, okay, this relationship is never going to work out, I need to move on and date somebody else. No, that's again another way of trying to control things. What this is saying is that let go of that obsession. If you feel like you're really obsessed with this person and it's impacting your mental health, your physical health, your work life, and your sense of joy in life, learn how to turn to other things, how to turn inward, how to turn to your spirit, how to turn to the universe. Learn how to turn to healing so that you are able to surrender a little bit more. Okay? Trust me, that's going to help you. So those were your messages, my pile number 3, people who chose reading number 3. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you. If you enjoyed this reading, I would definitely ask you to hit the like. Let me know in the comments how this resonated with you. Share this if you think somebody who you know will resonate with this and be helped by this reading, any of these cards. whichever one they choose. And if you feel like you want to get a session with me, one-on-one private reading, coaching session, a healing session which can help you work on your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, whatever it is, then feel free to connect with me. I am available on my social media, and I am offering my services at a greatly discounted price right now. So make use of this opportunity. I'm sending you lots of love. I wish that you are able to heal any kind of dense emotions that are holding you down, holding you back in life. And I'm sending you a lot of positive energy and a lot of love. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.